you say you've grown and changed since your beginnings and since your work with serial killers?
I mean, I think that serial killers going out there just working on that album with those guys and seeing that those two legendary MCs, you know, appreciated what I was doing enough to be in it. You know, that's even a privilege, let alone just right off the top. So, and seeing that they were liking what I was creating and what we were making together, and then see the way it was received by the fans, and then going out there and playing on the shows and touring it, and seeing people singing the words to it, definitely kicked that fire underneath me and gave me that true understanding of what the music means to the fans and how it can affect them.
It must have been a dream come true to start working with Be Real.
Yeah.
Because I mean, obviously every stoner out there is bumping Cypress Hill.
Yeah.
So how did it feel when you got connected with that group? Was it like everything you'd hoped for? Did it feel like a big jump start for your career?
Hell yeah, like I still remember just wanting to rap for Be Real. And an MC named Mellow Man Ace, who was Zendog's brother, was taking me around Be Real studio. And I remember I kicked it over there for like 2 or 3 months. He didn't even know I rapped. And then one day somebody told him, "Oh, you should put Demrick on this song." And he was like, He's like, "You rap?" He's like, "Let me hear something." And I spit for him, and then we did a song we've been working ever since. So I remember those days. I'll never forget the day of just wanting to spit for him, you know. So to go from there to, you know, being in a group with them, touring with them, being friends with him is the shit.
Speaking of Be Real, I noticed you were featured with Be Real and Burner's song Xanax and Patron, and the video was just produced last week, right?
Yeah, we got suited up. You know, we got fresh. Be Real called me and said, "We gonna get fresh for this one. Get ready."
That's dope. Yeah, no, you guys look kills in that picture. So yeah, I've been enjoying a lot of Burner's work recently, and I was just wondering how you enjoyed working with those two together. And I guess you were in that video they just recorded, so how was that process too?
Yeah, well, just getting the phone call to come and drop a verse and take a listen and seeing what I could add to the Prohibition the Prohibition EP, like, that meant a lot. So I told Be Real, like, yeah, man, let me know. Burner hit me up. I came to the studio. He played me the song, wrote the verse in like 20 minutes, laid it in 30, and Wiz Khalifa was in the studio dancing to it an hour later. So that was my introduction to Burner, and to go from there to go on the Smokers Club tour. And, you know, I was on Be Real and Burner's bus, and I was opening up the shows and then coming back out rocking with Be Real and kicking it with Burner and everybody from the Cookie family all day. You know, it was good. I learned a lot. You know, he introduced me a lot of flavors of weed I never smoked. You know, he got my taste up. So shouts out to Big Burn, man.
Do you have any other main inspirations that have helped you write your music or feel inspired to create in general?
Just like new music that comes out mixed with, you know, and I'm not talking about necessarily the hottest rapper that's coming out. I'm talking about like searching through, you know, YouTube or SoundCloud and just listening to different things and trying to get inspiration for where the game is going, and then also reverting back to the classics to understand the foundation that's there. So I listen to a lot of music, and I smoke a lot, and I talk with my homies, and you know, we talk about the music that we're gonna make and make sure that it's got a vibe to it. So that's my inspirations. It's my surroundings, other people's music that I grew up on or that I love, and everything.
It's nice to see a solid 16-track album, because I've noticed a lot of albums recently have been a lot shorter with the length of the songs and the amount of songs on the album. And I was just wondering, how long did it take for you to put the project together?
Shit, we worked on that one for like a year and a half, because I was working on the Serial Killers album too during that time, and the engineer Cali is actually a production duo, and one of the guys works is Kid Cudi's engineer, and does all the work with him. So in between Cudi's albums and in between me working with Serial Killers and touring, we would be slowly compiling this album, and it came together organically, and it took its time, and it had a purpose, because I wanted to have something that played well from beginning to end. You know, it's perfect for a car ride, perfect for something. That's why we tried to make it a little longer, so it felt like a complete thought instead of just like, oh, party track, girl track, this thing. Like, I'm not making shit for the radio. Like, fuck all that shit. Yeah, I'm just trying to make music you can ride and just vibe to. I mean, I really think the title track, Losing Focus, which is actually a beat that's made in 3/4, it's just really weird, it's real different, and I think from that track gave me the understanding of what I wanted to build the album. That's why we titled that song after that. We titled the album after that song.
Yeah.
So that would be my favorite, but there's a lot on there, switches as I listen to it, and I've had the music for a long time. On the actual album version, I don't know if you heard it, we added a song with Madchild and my homie Futuristic that's only going to be on the CD. So
I know that you can already pre-order Losing Focus on iTunes.
Get that pre-order.
Straight up, like, that's
for real.
Where to go.
Let's have a good first week. Let's get on these iTunes charts. Let's show them that we here and that we're doing something that lasts and something that's special to us. So.
Sweet. Well, it was really nice having you with us. We really appreciate you coming to talk to us at HipHopCanada.
Yeah, HipHopCanada. You know, that's official.
Straight up. All right. Well, thanks so much, Demrick.
All right. Thank you.
Good luck tonight.
Yeah.
Just another day. Turn to a good night, and it's good night for you right away. All your first time dabbers, we high like ladders. When you really get money, man, shit don't matter. Yeah. Xanax.